fast cars, fast planes, and fast boats. The holy trifecta of wealthy billionaires. All around the world, I mean. Are you even a billionaire if you can't travel to all 7 continents without your feet touching the ground once? Suffice to say, billionaires really love their yachts. Whether it's sailing into exotic locations or throwing legendary parties on it, they simply can't get by without a boat the size of a small mansion. Sometimes you just have to marvel at these massive, freaking boats and ask yourself, what are the most expensive yachts owned by U.S. billionaires? Well, let's find out. Number 5, Sir Gabriel Dragonfly. $73 million. We're kicking off this list of progressively insane seafaring vehicles with potentially the prettiest boat on this whole list. I mean, just look at this thing. And it's owned by none other than one of the 2 brains behind Google. Turns out all that Google money was going somewhere after all. Google co-founder and former president Sir Gabriel reportedly owns this high-speed super yacht named Dragonfly. It's a 239 vessel that was hailed as the fastest and most fuel-efficient long-range cruising super yacht on the water. And it looks the part, too. The Dragonfly was built in Australia by Silver Yachts and was put together by the combined efforts of Espinoinu International, who completed the naval architecture, and Danielo Silvestrin, who designed the interiors. That sounded pretty impressive, didn't it? Well, it's gotta. They're charging ya $73 million for this boat. After all, she's powered by 2 MTU diesel engines, giving her a top speed of 27 knots and a maximum cruising range of 4,500 nautical miles. Plenty impressive for a gal her size. Like any good yacht, you can find a helipad on the front of this one. It also features a dance floor and open-air movie theater on board. Plus, it can comfortably accommodate up to 18 guests with 16 crew members. Because why have a yacht if you can't party with your friends and family? Although hosting parties isn't the only thing the Dragonfly is good for. Vessel was applauded for its contribution to the disaster relief effort in Vanuatu. After Hurricane Pan devastated the island in 2015, the crew reportedly moved 62 metric tons of fresh water ashore, treated over 250 patients, helped with medical evacuations, and cleared numerous helicopter landing zones for ongoing support. Number for Larry Ellison Musashi. $160 million. Next up, we have the founder of software company Oracle and avid yacht enthusiast, Larry Ellison, and his many yachts. When you have a net worth of $122 billion, owning one super yacht is simply not enough, is what I like to imagine. Larry Ellison says at parties. Ellison has owned several yachts over the years, and they all have rather similar names, like the beautiful 190 feet yacht Ronin, which was designed by Norman Foster. There was also the 246 yacht feet Katana, now known as Enigma, which was built by Master Yacht Building Company, Blauman Voss. He also had the sublime 453 feet yacht Rising Sun, and of course, the 288 feet Musashi. Yacht. Personally, I think Ellison needs to lay off the Japanese anime a bit. According to Ellison, he sold the Rising Sun, a frankly colossal ship, and bought the comparatively smaller Musashi so he could sail to every exotic location around the world. Stuff you simply can't do when your ship is too massive. Talk about first world problems, am I right? Ellison's boat Musashi is named after the 16th century samurai Miyamoto Musashi. For some reason, it's a 288 feet luxury yacht worth $160 million, and it's got plenty of space on board. It can accommodate 18 guests and 23 crew members. It was constructed by the Dutch shipyard Feed Ship in collaboration with the naval architect De Vogt and Sino Yacht Design. She is powered by 4 MTU diesel engines, which bring her to an impressive top speed of 21 knots. I don't know many samurai that can do that. The Musashi might not be the biggest yacht Ellison has ever owned, and don't worry, we'll get to that beauty later. What it is, though, is a yacht that's great for having a relaxing cruise across the 7 seas, with its earthy tones and strategic lighting to set the mood. Number 3, Paul Allen Octopus. $285 million. Next up, we have a yacht owned by the late billionaire and co-founder of Microsoft, Paul Allen. And a pretty sick one at that. It's a massive 414 feet, 8 mega yacht with a cruise speed of 12.5 knots. This baby can and will carry you 12,500 nautical miles. In good time too, hence its name probably. Unlike most billionaires, Paul Allen didn't just party and go sailing on this thing. He dedicated the octopus to several scientific initiatives when he was alive, from rescue missions to exploring the deep blue. He once loaned the octopus to the United Kingdom's Royal Navy to retrieve a sunken relic from the Second World War. Yeah, now I'm gonna feel a little bit guilty the next time I fantasize about partying on a yacht. The octopus is the kind of yacht that makes you consider refunding that plane ticket. Who cares if maritime travel takes much longer? If you're riding this thing, it's worth it. For one, its luxurious interiors were designed by award-winning super yacht designer Jonathan Quinn Barnett. The yacht also comes with 13 staterooms that can easily accommodate 26 passengers and 57 crew members. Plus, you get access to plenty of amenities while on board this ship. There are several bars and lounges, a spa, a gym, and a theater, to name a few. Whoever built this yacht must have placed a bet on how many features he could fit into this thing, and one on top of having to helicopter pads on the main deck. They managed to fit a basketball court, a pool, and a recording studio in this thing. Number 2, Jeff Bezos. Project Y72 $500 million. Another billionaire with a passion for standing shirtless on a massive boat is Jeff Bezos. When he's not partying on someone else's yacht, he's partying on his own. After all, what better place to unwind than on the deck of a $500 million yacht? This isn't a rhetorical question, by the way. I dare you to tell me one of Bezos's alleged party boats is known as the Flying Fox, the largest charter yacht in the entire world. It has a length of 446 feet, 6 majestic decks made of ornate wooden designs. It has a cruise speed of 15 knots and can reach up to a top speed of 20. The yacht features open-air bars, a helipad, pools, and a spa. Simply put, it's an incredibly fancy yacht. There have been rumors that the Flying Fox was purchased by Bezos. After all, you can't be the former richest person in the world and not own such a luxury machine. Well, it turns out the rumors have since been refuted. Bezos doesn't own the Flying Fox. Frankly, he doesn't even need it. Not when he already owns a pretty insane yacht, nicknamed Project Y72 What we have here is a 417 feet long monstrosity. It was purchased a couple of years ago by Bezos for $500 million, and it's taken years to build this bad boy, which is a little expected when you're building a yacht as decked out as this one. So what sort of amenities would a yacht this expensive even come with, you ask? Honestly, it'll be easy to tell what isn't featured on this thing, but I'll try anyway. Don't say I don't do anything for you. It, of course, features several decks. It will boast 3 enormous masts, and across its decks you can expect beautiful lounges, snazzy bars, and huge swimming pools. You know, the kind of stuff that'll make you not want to give up your sea legs. The operating cost of this behemoth alone is about $60 million a year, which might be a pittance for a man worth $192 billion. Number 1, David Geffen. The Rising Sun. $650 million. At the top of our list we have American billionaire, philanthropist, and yacht party enthusiast David Geffen. Known for being the founder of Asylum Records and Geffen Records, he's responsible for launching the careers of rock legends like Guns N' Roses and Aerosmith, being a kingpin in the record industry, and a co-founder of DreamWorks SKG. Geffen has found himself with a pretty significant net worth of $6.8 billion. A substantial amount of that he's happy to spend on his estimated $800 million worth of luxury yachts. The first and most expensive of his yachts is known as the Rising Sun. It was designed by the late, legendary John Bannenberg and built by German master shipbuilding company Lürssen, a company responsible for Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates and Emir of Abu Dhabi's $650 million yacht. The Rising Sun is a whopping 453 feet super yacht, making it one of the largest yachts in the world. It was originally bought by other yacht party enthusiast Larry Ellison, before Geffen got his hands on it a few years later. And oh boy, has he made good use of it ever since. The rising sun is routinely frequented by celebrities like Oprah Winfrey, royalty like Beatrice, the Princess of York, and everything in between, like Jeff Bezos and his girlfriend, Lauren Sanchez. Remember when I said this yacht costs over $500 million? Well, here's a couple reasons why. The rising sun offers 86,000 square feet of living space and 35,000 square feet of lavishly designed deck space. It features luxury touches like jacuzzis, bathrooms, and countertops fashioned out of onyx, a full gymnasium, a sauna, a spa, and a basketball court. Trust me, you haven't lived until you've balled over the deep blue. David Geffen's other yacht might be smaller, but it's anything but small. It's called the Polaris, and it's 377 feet long. They always say to get one and a spare after all. In this case, though, this spare costs $200 million. So what do you think about these yachts? Too big, or does size really not matter? If you enjoyed this video, you clearly care about how billionaires like to travel. Click the video on the screen and check out how the richest CEOs love to travel. See you there.